If you own a Switch, you might just be aware that Mario Maker 2 was released last month. I think a few people have been playing it and talking about it. Something you might not be aware of though is that the game can be used to make kind of shmup levels, and many people have been doing just that. Playing right now is my own little attempt, but the reason I'm making this video is to showcase 4 other really cool shmup stages I've found that you might like to try. You can see the codes in the video, but I'll link them below too. A lot of these display some real creativity, and I couldn't have made my own stage without seeing how a lot of the items and enemies could be used in these other stages. So without further ado, let's see what we've got. Alright, first up we have Supermarv Type, a Space Odyssey by Pixelpiggin. And yeah, I'm pretty confident about the pronunciation there because, you know, I travelled a little in America and yeah, that's a real common name over there. It's like Todd, Dwayne and then Pixelpiggin. They're like the big 3. So this is a nice little tribute to R-Type. You start off running for your ship and then you negotiate a little section through the blackness of space before moving to an interior environment. Not easy to make your way through here, but not overly difficult either. You then get out your ship, go through a tunnel and drop into another ship. Here the enemies come thicker and faster before the classic warning at the end. Very nice stage, fun to play through and really good difficulty. Next up we have Mario Smiles, a shmup stage by Soviet Bear, who's actually from Sweden, so, you know, not so far from Russia. Perhaps some sort of spy who hasn't got the memo that the Cold War is over and is still in operation. Just making shmup stages in Mario Maker, which is classic spy behaviour, blending in. Brilliant. Anyway, this stage is actually quite tough. You start off ascending through the clouds. The first part's not too hard until you come to the bloopers, who, good God, are a nightmare. You then enter the ship, and this part really is difficult as you float down between cannonball attacks and hammer brothers. Finally, you jump out your ship and run along a bit to your second ship to take on Bowser, and you do have to beat him as that's the condition to complete the stage. Again, another fun stage, and this one really quite challenging on the first couple of tries. Could maybe have done with a checkpoint for me since it is a bit slow at the start, but overall great stage. Next one is Gradius Destroy the Core STG by Captain Cab. Doesn't give his regiment, but I think we can rest assured he is a real captain. No reason to name yourself that otherwise. This one is a tribute to Gradius and very, very cool beginning as you run along under a wonderfully recreated Vic Viper, I believe it's called, before being dropped into your own ship. This one isn't too difficult and is more about the tribute aspect as you traverse a simple early stage before travelling through a pipe to be told in coins to destroy the core, which you can do, although it's not actually necessary to finish the stage. A lot of love in this one, and it's a really nice little tribute to the classic series. Last up we have Mario Type by Master of Ceremonies Hearn. This one is not a tribute to the city of Rio as you may have first thought, but is another shmup stage, this one set in the clouds. Lots of enemies to take on early on, and then some dodging through narrow areas with those irradiated wigglers. I really like the use of chain chomps here, very clever, and finally you have big old Bowser who you don't have to defeat to complete the stage. Nice level, some cool mechanics on display, and another fun shmup stage. So these are the ones I've found so far. Do you know of any others, or have you even made one yourself? Let me know either here or on Twitter, and I'll definitely check them out. It's a really cool little corner of the game, and I've had a lot of fun making my own stage and playing the ones highlighted here. Remember, all the course codes and Twitter links will be in the description, so check them out and enjoy them while you have time. Because we are about to get hit by a triple whammy of shmup goodness in the next week or so. As ever, thanks for watching, see you next time, cheers.